These are the focus tonight. Sarawak Singapore cooperation strengthened through energy and business initiatives. Holistic approach required for Sarawak smart city development. Sarawak para SUKMA medallists to receive same incentive as SUKMA athletes. Good evening. Cooperation between Sarawak and Singapore will continue to be strengthened through various initiatives, particularly in energy and business opportunities. Singapore Minister for Manpower, Dr. Tan See Leng said the Singaporean government is always ready to expand comprehensive cooperation for the mutual economic benefit of both parties.
And looking forward, we are really looking forward at the opportunity to increase the collaborations, the synergistic relationships between Singapore and Sarawak. So whether it is in the form of renewable energy imports, we are also looking to see how we can increase the connectivity, including trade, and also to see what other business collaborations we can do as well. So it was a very, very good, productive meeting.
He said this when met by reporters after paying a courtesy call on the Sarawak Governor, Tun Pun Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi Tuanku Jaafar at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Wednesday. Dr. Tan said the courtesy call aimed to discuss the direction of cooperation between Sarawak and Singapore. He also expressed appreciation for Tun Pun Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi, who is regarded as a leader with extensive knowledge on the institution in this state. Meanwhile, Tun Pun Sri Dr. Wan Junaidi also received a courtesy call from the heads of federal departments and agencies in Sarawak. Sarawak Federal Secretary Dato' Ahmad Nazri Muhammad Hassan told reporters that the visit aimed to introduce the heads of federal departments and agencies serving in Sarawak and to further strengthen ties between the Sarawak and federal governments. He hoped that through this close relationship, the security agenda, economic development, and other aspects can be carried out in the tandem for the prosperity of the nation. Among the heads of departments and agencies present today were those serving in the service sector, while those in other sectors such as development, economy, education, and social service will pay a courtesy visit to the Sarawak Governor in October. Efforts to develop smart cities require close cooperation between various government agencies and local authorities in the state. According to Sarawak Deputy Premier Dato' Amar Professor Dr. Sim Koo Hian, a holistic approach with the top-down perspective is needed to ensure the convenience of Sarawakians as whole rather than just the residents of a certain division or district. He stressed that Sarawakians are no longer limited by borders as they are now free to travel across the divisions as well as owning properties throughout the state. In line with this, the Sarawak Minister for Public Health, Housing and Local Government said various processes had been streamlined at the local authority level over the past 10 years. He said this while speaking at the Smart City Workshop 2024 in Kuching on Wednesday. Dato' Amar Dr. Sim emphasized that efforts to realize the development of smart cities cannot be achieved single-handedly. Hence, he reminded all local authorities not to focus solely on their respective jurisdictions, but to also contribute towards the success of collective initiatives. Sarawak medallists at the 21st Para Malaysia Games, Para SUKMA, will receive the same incentive as the state medallists from the recently concluded SUKMA. Sarawak Minister for Women, Early Childhood and Community Wellbeing Development, Dato' Sri Fatimah Abdullah, said the incentives are RM15,000 for gold medalists, RM5,000 for silver, and RM3,000 for bronze, as previously announced by the Sarawak Premier, Dato' Patinggi Tan Sri Dr. Abang Abdul Rahman Zohari Tun Dato' Abang Wapeng. According to her, this will ensure that equal rewards are given to the para SUKMA athletes. She said this to reporters after paying a courtesy call on the Sarawak governors at the Astana Negeri Sarawak on Tuesday. The 21st Para SUKMA will held from the 22nd to 28th September in Kuching, featuring 10 sports with a total of 328 events. The development of grassroots football has the potential to restore Sarawak's former glory in the sports. Sarawak Minister for Youth, Sports and Entrepreneur Development, Dato Sri Abdul Karim Rahman Hamzah said the Sarawak government, through his ministry, will always support and welcome any efforts to rebuild the state's football empire. Hence, he welcomed the effort of Petroleum Nasional Berhad, Petronas, in organizing the Petronas Youth Football Close Tournament 2024, considering its significance in identifying new talents among the young generation.
Itulah the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Entrepreneurial Development is pleased to announce the launching of this Petronas Youth Football Close Tournament 2024, which I believe in some way will try to create a very deep interest of football, especially among the youth, the younger generation.
Dato Sri Abdul Karim said this in a press conference held in Kuching on Wednesday. Besides identifying young talents, he said the tournament also aims to attract interest and participation from corporate entities in efforts to develop Sarawak's sports scene. And that's the English edition with me, Stephanie Jores. More news can be found in our official portal ukas.sarawak.gov.my and social media platforms including Facebook and YouTube. We end the bulletin tonight with a montage of the courtesy visit to Sarawak Governor by the federal heads of departments and agencies in Sarawak. #Sarawak Informasi Rakyat. Have a good night.